G'day, and this is a story. It's called The Trouble with Performing a Judo Act on Jupiter. Now, this is cool. Have a listen. You see, Brian Allen went up to Saturn because he hated that stupid voice saying, "We didn't like you anymore, mate." So he tried to be like some other dudes, trying to say he wants to get reformed, because he was thinking at that time only yeah kids do what he used to do. So Brian Allen tried to bring judo up to Saturn, saying he has his own style of judo, like going ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. That would make they would make bad guys like him more. And that forced a lot of people in Canberra to worry about him, because they thought he liked to relax too much. And well, he does. But the whole philosophy of Buddhism is to mend both worlds, Earth and space. And they call space nirvana, because there is a lot of problems. You see, Brian Allen is having a hard time trying to convince he ain't a little shy boy, and he prefers to just be a kid sometimes. And he also thinks the pension alone will work, because he is going to try new things. So he is going to get judo started in Saturn with a bit of methane to boost kids' egos, to try the new green smoothie, one at the Belconnen Mall, better than the one at the IGA that he had, which slowly can heal people, like methane did back then. You see, Brian Allen hates racist people, because he hates when people tie an Indian woman up because there is nothing Australian there. But that, I fucking think that's wrong. But Brian Allen also has a code by his current mate not to do what he used to do, because it would piss someone off. But also, Brian Allen wants nobody to be a daddy to him. But Brian Allen isn't putty to anyone's hand. There's no such thing as putty. So he continued his quest to bring judo up to Saturn, and he flew around and dropped down to Sydney and put power in a 64-year-old man in Sydney who was out with his wife down to want to go home. And I can't say his name, because really what I plan is more fun than what he was doing in that Darling Harbour restaurant, or could have been anything. So he went home, and Brian Allen went up to Saturn and then started a club called Judo X. And anyone is inviting. Anyone is invited, and they will learn everything that judo has to offer about the mind over matter stuff. Like some kids, like me, didn't understand about that, and really, I can't see a problem with trying to make peace with those young dudes back then, because I was trying to give Graham Thorne a bit of fun, because that witch doctor really tortured them so bad, or even Stephen Bradley as well. But I turned a lot of Canberra off me, but I get crazy visions that I see into people's homes, like my school friends when I was young. So I battled my demons by being a stupid cool kid to Dad, which I didn't really want to, and I didn't, no one's hardly going to my head, I suppose, and went about bringing judo back to the space, to each and every planet. And I went into a club on Mercury where I did a display on how people tease the mind over matter karate. What? Because this club were the oldies who refused to contact, but I said, get reborn! Because your old way ain't working. No, a punch is better than a mind any day. Like the only way that mind over matter teaches ya is how that you are going to your next life anyway. So just defend yourself against attackers. And I was unaware, because Buddha does that, because Buddha wants this mind over matter judo business sorted out once and for all. And then I went to Two Moons nightclub to do an act. There I performed a song on space, which was called Wake Up Canberra, because really Canberra is looking to me that I should be punished, but because I just scared kids. I think Robert Hughes should get this kind of treatment, because he was portrayed as a family person, and Dad says, and he did say, that Sarah Monaman could be lying, but why would she lie? Anyway, I saw some Christmas parades tonight, and then I think so Robert Hughes shouldn't die, but he should suffer like I have. Because at least I tried to be a hooligan in a little shy way. Not really, doesn't really make it right, but still. But really, I was too young to understand this was wrong. And then this man came up and pushed me over and trying to rock my bed to and fro. Ooh. As I slept, like they're rocking me as I'm being a little baby. But he really punched me, saying, your brother was just trying to be a cool kid. I don't care what you're thinking about back then, buddy. You must die. Buddy, 'cause your brother ain't shy, mate. And then I said, I need to say he is a yeah, mate, yeah, kid. And he said, trying to be like us, are we? And I said, no, I know, mate, that trying to be like us is an adult expression that nobody wants to get into hot water with. Because I feel Canberra think it's cool, and I was in the psych ward, and my visions I was getting were like poor people visions in there, because the TV was sending their heads into complete overdrive. You see, the patients there were not really upset with me or staff. It was the stupid OS. You see, your OS thing, that everyone seemed more interested in the computers than what their needs are. And one bikie said to me, you are too nice for here, buddy, and we ain't in that frame of mind. We want to get out. And then the other guy punched me and it shook me up, really, but this is a bit of games. And then I said, a wheelchair guy who was there saying, don't ever try that again, or you will get 20 minutes in the sin bin. And then it was rocking me a bit. And then he said, no mate, your brother watched Disney with your daddy. He's a man's kid. I say, no, men's kids watch the sport. And I tried to watch the cricket with them, and it would be great to commentate with them later in life. But I mend a few blades of grass first. Then we said, no, buddy, no, your earth body is suffering. And I said, I am a singer up here, and this helping I perform, and I am giving everyone free methane smoothies to improve their earth bodies' lives. Because this war between rich and poor should stop. Then we said, no, you're not like us. And we showed the methane smoothie right into my hose and fed it into my nose. Which made me fucking sneeze. Achoo! And then I fell off the bed saying, you'll find out soon, buddy, about me and how cool I am. Anyway, off to Saturn to help bring judo. But I want to detour to do one more show, to say one more number with the crew at the Woden Psych Ward. And all the people there said, I hope you get better soon. And I said the same back. Okay, catch you later, dudes. Hope you all enjoyed that. A 12-minute show. Pretty cool. Bye-bye.